first-person perspective about aliens under the ground. It is day 158 and my progress is 19.7%. I'm making the game without any off-the-shelf engine in C++, and I'm using SDL3 and BGFX and bunch of other libraries. So currently I'm working on the teleportation system in the game. It's in the game mechanics, and I'm kind of getting a little bit overwhelmed with things what I want to do. So I'm going to put it in to-do list. So I made a small to-do list for small stuff. So I have like a big to-do list, and I'm pretty sure I have small to-do list, intermediate to-dos. And I'm going to delete. So what is this? It's I guess I'll delete it. Okay. Teleportation system.
Teleportation system.
So let me explain first the teleportation system. Then player get on the teleporter. UI is going to show up and show a list of the teleporters in the game.
And player get on the teleporter. UI is going to show up and show a list of the teleporters in the game.
I'm wondering, so like there is a kind of common action RPG game mechanics. Then you are unlocking locations and unlocking teleporters, but I cannot kind of incorporate it in the lore. So I was thinking actually to have only one teleporter, but having only one teleporter kind of doesn't make sense, because if you have one teleporter you cannot teleport anywhere. So I decided to add a little bit more teleporters in the Garden City. And I think it makes sense. So on our side, it's kind of making the gameplay a little bit harder, but I don't think it's making a bit harder, because most of the activity is going to happen in the city and in the place where you are. So I think it's fine. Okay, player clicks on the teleporter in the list, and animation starts.
Player clicks on the teleporter in the list and animation starts.
And then player teleports in the selected teleporter.
And then player teleports in the selected teleporter.
The personal teleporter is going to be exactly same game mechanics. So, but before that, game is going to spawn personal teleporter underneath of the player.
Personal teleporter is going to be exactly same game mechanics. But before that, game is going to spawn personal teleporter underneath of the player.
If the personal teleporter is going to be visual lines on. Okay.
Then the player gets on the teleporter. The UI is going to show up and display a list of the teleporters in the game. The player clicks on the teleporter in the list, and the animation starts. Then the player teleports to the selected teleporter. With the personal teleporter, the game mechanics are going to be exactly the same. So, except before that, the game is going to spawn a personal teleporter underneath the player.
And the rest is going to be the same.
And rest is going to be the same.
Okay, so teleportation UI with the list of the teleportation locations. Second, remove. So I made the teleportation cutscene, teleport cutscene, and I think I probably should update it. Okay, so update teleport cutscene. Spawn personal teleporter on the then the player selects teleporter in the radial menu. Update escape button to not to do anything during to cancel UI with um mm, Okay, I think I covered everything, and this is why I overwhelmed, because there is too many stuff and I just cannot hold it in my head. So let me proofread that. Proofread the text above.
Proofread the text above.
Yeah. Where is it? What it says.
Was fixed. Teleportation $backslash right row $teleportation. Report $backslash right row $helport. SPN $backslash right row $spawn. Instead $backslash right row $instead. Triggerin $backslash right row $triggering. Enthin $backslash right row $anything. During $backslash right row $during. Report $backslash right row $teleport. Brint $backslash right row $bring. Grammar and flow. Standardized key terms, for example, using S key instead of S button, and clarified trigger conditions for easier tracking in your task backlog.
Yeah.
Teleportation system overview. When the player steps on a teleporter, the UI opens and displays a list of available teleportation destinations in the game. The player selects a teleporter from the list, triggering the teleportation animation, and is then transported to the selected location. Personal teleporter mechanics are identical, except that the game spawns a personal teleporter underneath the player before bringing up the UI. Ask checklist teleportation UI with a list of teleportation locations. Update teleport cutscene. Spawn a personal teleporter when the player selects teleport in the radial menu instead of immediately triggering the teleportation cutscene. Update S key to not do anything during the teleportation animation. Update S key to not cancel/close the UI containing the teleport location list. Bring up the teleportation UI when the player steps into a teleporter. If the player cancels the teleportation UI, it should not re-trigger until the player steps away from the teleporter and steps back onto it. If the player steps away from the personal teleporter, it should despawn.
Okay, so there is another one on arrival. How teleportation UI?
On arrival, teleportation UI should not trigger.
Let me ask. I added two more to-do list, to-do checklist. Proofread them as well.
I added 2 more to-do checklists as well.
To-do checklists. Proofread them as well.
Proofread them as well.
Read them as well. On arrival, the teleportation UI should not trigger. After teleporting via the personal teleporter should remain and not despawn. Okay. Okay, I'm going to
Frozen Shadows yelled, "Hey Mika, what's up, bro?"
Frozen Shadow. Hello. I'm still working on the teleportation game mechanics, and I felt a little bit overwhelmed with that, so I decided to make the checklist so it would be more tamed, and now I'm polishing my checklist through AI. First I went through the proofreading, and now I'm going to ask AI if I missed anything from the checklist. Did I miss anything in the checklist?
Did I miss anything in the checklist?
So let me ask Gemini as well.
I see, never imagined teleporter would be that complicated.
Oh yeah, that's good point. Filter out current location. Auto open UI after personal teleports. This one should happen automatically. Unlock register teleports. This is no. Player movement locking. I think player moving locking is already implemented. So, but that one, it's a good point. So let me add this. Edge cases, personal teleport, clean up, UI cancel, step away. If the player cancel the UI or of the without teleport, clarify. If then that personal teleport despawn. I think I mentioned it despawning. If player steps away from personal teleporter, it should despawn. Yeah. Yeah. Player moves to the new location and spawns in. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. If personal teleporter, so what, maybe I should copy paste it. If the player moves to the new location and spawns in new personal teleport via radial menu, ensure the previous spawned personal teleporter despawns. No, this is wrong. So it should be if player teleported to you using the personal teleporter, the usage of the personal teleporter should be disabled.
Player teleported using the personal teleporter. The usage of the personal teleporter should be disabled
until player returns back and the personal teleporter despawned.
Until player returns back and the personal teleporter despawned.
Yeah. Visual effects. I don't know. I'll just.
The player is teleported using the personal teleporter. The usage of the personal teleporter should be disabled until the player returns and the personal teleporter despawns.
I'll just put it like this. So let's see. I think I have all sound effects, so I should not need to do that. Okay, so let's see what Claude says.
Few things worth flagging, starting with some duplication, then real gaps. Duplicates in your list. The last two items are just typographic repeats of the two before them. Teleportatio right arrow teleportation. Remain and not despawn via stay. Should not despawn. Worth deleting the originals, so they don't get tracked as separate tasks.
Ah, okay, so I should delete that. Okay. How does the player actually cancel closed? Escape does not.
BTW Aaron, and oppose T discard the AI knows all your code. I don't and oppose T trust these things.
By the way, aren't you scared the AI knows all my code? I don't trust those things. First of all, why should be scared AI knows all my code? The code is not too much concern for me. There is nothing special with the code with the code.
Personal teleporter shouldn't despawn during the teleport animation. Bait despawn on walking away. And item 10, persist after arrival are both there, but the moment during the animation isn't covered. You don't want the player is no longer standing on it check to accidentally trigger despawn mid-animation. Only one personal teleporter can exist at a time.
Yeah,
It
this
happens
one
if the
I
player triggers spawn
underestimated.
personal teleporter again, while one already exists elsewhere. Does the old one despawn first, or is spawning locked? Gamepad equivalent of S. SK
Yeah,
rules
I
items
understand
4-5 are keyboard specific. If the game supports controllers, the same lockout needs to apply to whatever button normally backs out of menus B/circle/start.
Yeah,
Limit
this
slash
is
interrupt cancellation while
this
the UI
is
is open. The player moves away from the teleporter while the list UI is still open before conferring a destination. Does that auto-close the UI? This is related to one but distinct. It's about implicit cancellation via movement, not an explicit cancel input. Like someone can type, and Quad AI give him all the Mika 314 and oppose his code, so can copy his game in Quad.
First of all, AI does not have all my code. And it's as well on GitHub, right? So I guess it would be easier to hack it through GitHub instead of trying to hack the AI. I mean, first of all, AI does not have all my code, and that is a real danger. Yeah, like if this would leaked, it would be suck big time. But you know, we're all taking that sort of risks. What we can do, I don't think we can do anything because our scenario, if it's on my hard disk,
Yeah, I'm very paranoid with my code and all that stuff.
it's even going to be worse because, like, if my hard disk exploded, nobody would have my code, including me, which is yeah. And how you're supposed to back up it is like, if you're going to back up it on the cloud, it's exactly the same issue. If you're going to back up it on some SSD, you have to recharge this SSD like every I do not know how, but like once in a while. And if you put it on the spinning disk, you may just drop it, or even worse, like some disaster happened, and like and if everything is in one location.
It's so secure that even you can't access your own code.
exactly, yeah. So yeah, I don't think I can do too much with that, so just hoping GitHub is not going to leak my code. And AI doesn't. Oh, Linus Torvalds did something interesting. Oh, he's working. He's soldering guitar pedals and programming something with that.
How about using a local Git in home or upload encryption?
Yeah. I said to you, right? Like, if your hard disk exploded, you have nothing. If you put it on SSD disk, you have to recharge it once in a while, so you have to put it on the spinning disk, and if you drop your spinning disk, you lose everything. If your home, like, earthquake happened, and everything is gone, so you have to put it in different locations, and it's exactly, you give it to your friend, and like, I don't think the risks of somebody stealing your code decreasing in that case. so there is a risk somebody steal your code, and there is a risk you lose your code, and I think risk losing your code is way higher. And at least, like, if somebody stole my code, they would make money, but it's not going to hurt players. I do not know. Maybe it will hurt players because game is not finished. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you were right.
So, yeah. AI is not on the top list of concerns. Locked on our destinations. Yeah, that's I capture persistence across save load. Yeah, that is going to be automatic. Targetable board animation or now input cancelled animation. It's like this is not going to happen because mobs are going to be disabled and you're in the teleporter. Multiplayer visibility. Okay, so Claude did not give anything, but I think this is the list what I'm going to work from. So that's good. I made the to-do list and less overwhelmed. Let's start from the top. Teleportation UI .hpp. I'm wondering how I should class the class teleportation UI or teleport UI. I guess teleportation UI is grammatically correct. Class teleportation UI public node UI include node UI.hpp public struct ctor using t equals teleportation UI yeah, it's crazy, right? Like this huge checklist just for teleportation game mechanics. Not a surprise I was overwhelmed. Teleportation UI, op, control block, node parent, and ctor. Okay, so
there are a lot of edge cases like what happens if you JSON grab something and teleport it, or an enemy is occupying the destination spot.
or an enemy is occupying destination spawn. Yeah, so I was that's a good point. I do not know what to do with it. What happened if just grab something? Yeah, if you're holding something, it should be fine. But if enemy is on the destination spawn, I don't think it should be too much concern, because
If an enemy is there and you teleport over it, it should fusion into one.
there it's like I think it's not going to happen, because enemy mobs AI is going to be based on the player proximity, and if player is far away, they would not do anything, they will just be frozen. But there is a possibility, if you running away from them and just like following. Oh, first of all, yeah, so like there is a Geronimo place. I probably can put the teleporter always in the safe space, and it would do. Yeah. So in that case, mobs would not be able to enter. Yep. So I can just
Make it so player can kill enemy if teleports over it.
so maybe like this, yeah. It should be fine, yeah. This is not too much big concern, I guess. So after play testing, if it happens, I will like try to fix it. Okay, so we're going to have vector on pointer of buttons, and it's going to be locations. Or destinations. Destinations, and on pointer class label, I should put destinations label.
Destinations LBL.
Okay. Kind of wondering why this thing is not yelling at me anymore. Oh, I know why. Because of PCH precompiled headers. Okay. I mean, it's good. Less code. Okay, include teleportation UI. Now let's do constructor. Control block parent. Okay, so node UI. I guess I'll do it same way how I did crafting table UI, and I think it started with Node UI, but yeah, it has tabs and the background. Yeah, so let's add tabs and background. And in that case, I do not need destination label, but maybe I should. Yeah, I can get away. And have tile view. I don't think I don't think I need a tile view. So where is oh yeah, I see. It's in the settings. So in the settings I have settings UI. In the settings UI I have, yeah, vertical layout, so I should put vertical layout. Okay, so let's go back to crafting table and see how I initialize stuff. So I can just take tabs. Let's do Node UI and tabs. And then okay. V layout. And image. Yeah, so now I need a destructor. Let's add the destructor. And it's going to be destination.
I think UI is one of the hardest things of not using a game engine. Destinations.
Hardest thing of not using game engine. Maybe you. I don't know. I do not know. I think it's kind of gives me
Cousin Game Editor is easy to make UI.
higher yeah, I guess like a designer, but here is it. I was like I like the more control, right? Like I have if I kind of need to refactor something, I can do it quicker in the text. It's like rather in UI, but like it as well depends of like how good it is a designer. Unreal Engine designer is terrible, but I think Qt made pretty good. Qt designer is pretty good, but still there is some challenges, And yeah, I worked with Unreal Designer. It's like I mean, like it does work, but it's if you want to do refactoring, and it's like you realized, oh, I need to put background image underneath of that, and you already made the whole design, and Control X and Control V doesn't work very well, and it's get messed up, and then you have to redo everything or just correct everything. It's very finicky. As well, like I work with the designer, C# designer, and they have like a multiple solutions for like a visual design. It's as well very bad. Qt Designer, I think, is the best one, but I don't think anyone is in the right mind going to put Qt inside the game. I don't know, maybe people do it. There is another aspect. Good morning, Kyle. There is another aspect is I lost my about what I was going to say. Oh, more control, right? For example, yesterday I wanted to add inertia to sliders, and most likely I wouldn't do that if I already have working slider, and just like implementing the slider from scratch just for inertia. I wouldn't do it. And here is it. I did because additional effort. It's way there is like yeah. It's way less effort to implement it if I have my own engine.
Inertia in a slider, never heard about it, but sounds cool.
Yeah, I can show you. So like these sliders have inertia. So like they are they're sliding like this. Yeah, and I think it's cool. And it's just a small thing, and I just wanted to add it. And yeah, if like a UI system already have a slider, I would not do it.
That and opposes very cool : 0. Never saw that in a game before.
Yeah, I don't think it anywhere. It's like I just thought it looks cool and just wanted to implement it and then implemented it. Yeah. But I did not do it for the that one for scroll bar. So there is no inertia in the scroll bar, and I think it's fine. I do not know. Maybe I want to like flick it and it just like keep going. But anyways, maybe I'll implement it later on. And yeah, and if it's not implemented in existing UI system, I do not think there is inertia in the Unreal Engine scroll bar, so you would not do it most likely. Okay, I think that's would already compile, so it does not compile. Size of incomplete type. What incomplete type. What type you are? Ah, button. Okay, so I need to include button. So yeah, so instead of doing that, okay. Crafting table UI background. I wanted to change that, so let me change it. Settings. So I think I'll take the settings background. Image. Settings UI background. Okay. So player selects the teleporter. Start teleport, and that would do just so that would just deploy the teleporter, I think, and that's it. And it's probably add it to the scene, so I'll delete all of that and make owned known, and it would be, so I need to include teleporter.hpp, make known teleporter ctor, and name is going to be I guess yeah, so I think it, because in that case I would control in own pointer class teleporter personal teleporter, and I can do if personal teleporter return personal teleporter make child yeah, and that's it. I think that's it. That's so nice. There is like a 3 lines of the code. So now it just deploys the teleporter here. It follows me. Okay, and as soon as I deployed it, yeah, I would not be able to step out from it. So I guess personal teleporter. Let's see. Make child. So it should be done. And now I need to specify the position of the teleporter, which would be non 3D door dot pose equals get world pose. Okay. Okay, so teleporter now needs to take node 3D. Node 3D CTOR. Yeah, doesn't go anywhere. I think it's after physics body. Yeah. And like this. Yeah, so now then I deploy teleporter, it should not follow me. Yeah, it's not following me. And huh. Yeah. Interesting. There is no collider here. So there is some bug with collider. I think I know what's going on. Yeah, okay. Set position and rotation. Okay. Auto body ID and there is a call. Yeah, this call. Darn, it's not going to work. I guess non 3D in equals not 3D in. So just to be safe, I'm going to remove that move and it's like this, and not 3D in dot pose. Okay, that one. I should do scale as well. I guess I can check if scale not 3d in dot scale not equals glm vec free 1 1 1. So all these troubles for personal teleporter. So I need to capture these. Okay, hopefully that would work. What is going on? From void. Oh, okay. And return body ID. Okay, let's test it out. Hey, it did work. Nice. So I probably should remove that this stuff. So let me do it now. Blender. That's annoying. So let me do that. Probably it's gonna be easier. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to remove that. So this is deep enough, I guess, like everything on the surface. Oh my god, why they are not connected? Hello, I cannot pronounce your name, so cryptocurrency. Are you going to sell me something? You should rename. You should rename your name because I guess I do not know. Like AI versus cryptocurrency. What is worse in the people minds? It's mouthful. Okay. Let's see. I think it's gonna be good enough. So let's save. This is the beauty of the setup. I just save, and that's it. And it's immediately in the game. Nothing else. So let's see. Yeah, it looks good. It's little bit under the ground, but I guess I cannot control that too much. I can maybe push it higher, but I do not know. It's like oh yeah, it's not respawning. That's a good point. It's like if I bring the teleporter while oh yeah, that's actually interesting. So let's restart and see. If I bring the teleporter while I'm falling down. Oh yeah. That's cool. It looks fine. I guess it's from distance it looks fine. Yeah, it doesn't have a collider, so I'm like, oh, that's so if I did it, I probably should put the collider. Yeah. Okay. I should put the collider so I can stand on that. Yeah, there is so many edge cases. So let me ask AI. Cryptocurrency, thank you. So let me ask AI if I want to have two collision boxes. Jolt physics. If I want to have two collisions, let's say two cylinder collision volumes, how I can arrange it?
I want to have two collisions, let's say two cylinder collisions, how I can arrange it.
Jolt physics. Let's in parallel ask Gemini. Mutable compound shapes settings in Jolt, and you want a body made of multiple shapes. To cylinders or any mix, you use a compound shape instead of sending a single shape directly. There is two variants: static compound shape, built once, cheap to query, cannot add remove. For two fixed cylinders, static compound shapes, you want static compound shape, cylinder shape settings, cylinder shape settings, compound settings create. Okay, works for me. So instead of that code, let's do that code. Compound settings. I'm wondering if my tax system would be able to pick it up. No. So I need to do full search. Static compound shape. Showed physics collisions. I do not know what kind of include I should make. PCH. I guess it starts from here. Okay, let me trigger the full rebuild because I updated PCH precompiled headers. Okay, while it's compiling, I probably should update 125 radius. 1 add shape 0 0 0 0. So let's put 3 meters. Settings create. So that should I'm still not happy. I do not know. Seal shape settings. Cylinder shape settings. Okay, so I need to do include for that one as well. Okay. So I need to add that include. Oh. Add shape. It's probably I'll sunk it. It's a half height, right? So half height. No rotation, nothing. Don't do that. Let's do assert. And I'll call it not box collision, just make collision. Make collision. Make collision. Make collision. Okay. So let's see. Hopefully now I would not clip through it. Start. Okay, so I'm going to jump I clipped through it. I do not know why. Huh. As clearly there is a teleporter, but oh, I hit something. Okay, let's see. Oh, dumb. I forgot to remove the box collision.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
I clipped through it still. It's too high. Can I jump on it? Huh. Now I can restart like this. Huh. Okay, let's see. Half height radius. Local position offset, local rotation offset. Oh yeah, so first of all, I do not know why it's had that one, and what is this thing? Startation. Yeah, it has to be rotated, right? It has to be rotated because Z is up. So I need to rotate it around X. Around X by pi divide, yeah, pi divide by 2f. So it should be in the both. Local position offset. Yeah, let's see.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
Ugh. Yeah, it's round. Maybe I should rotate in negative. Negative pi.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
Or maybe I should do it on. Yeah, this is problems with the library, because in library is it's more or less agnostic to accesses, but it's kind of doing y up, like have bias to that direction, and so like because like then you're making cylinder, you kind of imagining cylinder standing upright, not on the side. So but then I'm creating cylinder in jolt physics. It's on the z-axis, because upright in the y in the system, then y is up, is on the y-axis. But in my game, z is up, and it's messing around with stuff, and I cannot figure out. It's like, what's going on? Why I cannot get it? It's like it's round, but I cannot find out the magic combination. It should be plus, or maybe. Oh, wait a second. So let me remove that, so I would understand what's going on with one.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
Yeah, it's still I cannot still go up on it. So I put minus. Maybe I should rotate it in a different direction.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
I do not understand what's going on. So let me move it down by 1 meter.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
It's still doing it. Or no? Yeah, oh. Okay, so it's here now. So it's actually moved by v by y 1 meter. So if I do -1 here on z, it should disappear.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
So if I jump, I clipped through it for some reason. Maybe it's too thin. No, I'm standing on it. Yeah, I guess it's too thin. It was too thin and I just clipped through it. Okay, so let's make it thicker. It's a half a met. Oh my god. Okay. So it's what? Why all these settings are messed up? I didn't do it. So let's do 125. Oh my god, all these settings were messed up and this is why nothing was working. 125. Okay, let's see. So if I put it here, everything looks fine. So let's restart.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
So jumping, deploying. Eee! Yes. So I'm standing on it. Nice. Okay, so let's do top one. Okay. So everything should be good.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be
Let's put it. Yeah, it's good. And I can jump and not hit it. Okay. Okay, so now so I have interactable, and I guess I want to have so there is interactable, and I want to probably have sort of interactable class, but it's like a auto interactable maybe. Like, yeah, let's call it auto interactable. Auto. So it would it trigger interaction automatically. It's like auto interactable. Is it? Maybe there is a existing term. It's like it's like, for example, if you're walking through the automatic door, right? I don't know. Auto interactable seems to be okay name. It would take nothing. So there is a no constructor, but it would have interact, take player, and that's it. So this is the auto interactable. And what is it? Safe location is safe. No, it's not safe. Respawn area. Respawn. So respawn area. I would. Oh, it says public shelter. Yeah. So instead of public shelter, I would do auto interactable. So I guess it should be start interaction, end interaction. Start and interaction. So, and I do not need shelter. Auto interactable, and we'll have that. Final. Okay. So in the player, so there is no shelter, so let's delete shelter. So let's delete shelter, no shelter. So instead of shelter, I do auto auto interactable. So it's gonna be temp auto interactable and so I would need to have obvious person class auto interactable. Okay, and if not equals equals out interactable if end interaction, and so I'll copy if auto interactable start interaction. So that one, that code. So why there is a save? Not get by ID, not get by ID. Yeah, that code should go. Shelter equals true. So where is the okay, shelter equals false. Okay, so I need to add function auto set sheltered boolean void. Okay, and auto player set shelter boolean value void, and copy that. Oh wait, no. That, copy that. Where is it? Set sheltered, and sheltered equals v, and if sheltered, and there is a weapon in the hand, it should do all this stuff. I could do probably not sheltered or no current weapon return. Okay, set sheltered, and that would go to respawn area, and implementation of that. Shelter is active. Okay, so respawn area, and here it should say v dot set shelter true, v set sheltered false. Include player Shelter is active. Yeah, I think I want to keep it. Oh, I don't need to do that. Yeah, so let's get rid of that. That's a good thing. Shelter is active. Bye bye. So now I need to update the Crystal Sanctuary by itself. Crystal Sanctuary. So that one. Okay, shelter is gone, but we have instead of shelter auto interactable. Okay, and so I want to keep shelter is active because now it's doing something, but as well I need to add start interaction and end interaction. And I'll do set sheltered, but I would need to update and check if shelter is active. Set sheltered, shelter is active. Okay, include player. Okay, so are we using respawn area? What is this? Select respawn. Oh yeah, so it's iterating through that. It's finding the respawn area. Okay, that's okay. Okay, everything should come. No. Oh yeah, teleporter is shelter as well. I forgot about that. And this is what I want to do. This is the reason why I started all that. So what is it? Auto interactable. Auto interactable. So shelter is active is always true here, right? So I can remove that. Yeah, shelter is active is always true, so I'll remove that. But I would add start interaction, text player, and oh yeah, so need to derive from auto interactable and end interaction player. Okay, so implementation of that. Start interaction player set sheltered true and stop interaction, set shelter false. Should put semicolon instead of colon. Oh, include player. I kind of not liking I need to include player. but stop interaction. Oh, end interaction. Ugh. End interaction. Okay, I think it should compile and work. Oh my god, it's not working. Interaction. Interaction.
Wait, Don and opposed to you have autocompletion.
No, I don't have autocompletion. This.
Why not?
I don't know. Never had it.
At Oscryptocracy 1162, I've never programmed in C++, but I've got a BSc degree, IT major biology minor, where I learned how to program in Java. Some similarities I'm seeing. C++ looks a little more complicated though NGL.
Little more complicated. It's a little bit more complicated than Java. It's more expressive. In Java, it's everything is straightforward. Yeah. But Java at some point as well get generics, so they were resisting generics for a long time.
Better to start with C or old C++ 11.
Better start with C or old C++ 11. I don't think C++ 11 was that bad. I think actually it was pretty good. So I would probably do start with C++ 11 if you facing that choice. Of course, I would start with the modern C++ if you can.
As C++ got very complex over time, it's scary.
No, it's actually get simpler. It's like I'm looking at my C++ code and I feel it's very straightforward. So I've got teleporter and it's derived from physics body, so it has properties of physics body. It's derived from auto interactable, so it's getting the properties of auto interactable, which means like then player get to teleporter. There is two methods are going to be automatically called: start interaction and stop interaction. There is a class struct ctor, which is just I'm passing into the teleporter, and I'm set it up so like I can pass multiple parameters easily. So I mean, this is a little bit of boilerplate code, but it's kind of optimization. I could avoid that, but I want to have like a good performance. So this one, but like passing node a parent node is kind of makes sense, right? Like you're creating some object and you want to put it in node graph. So in the node graph, that node has a parent. Makes sense. And this is the destructor, and this is as well. But like I don't think serialization was always like a simple topic. Serialization is always kind of complicated topic on any sort of languages. So this is for serialization. So I added name, and then I have my JSON, which showing the level, right? So teleporter, and it's like every teleporter has a name, and I'm planning to pull that name and put it in the user interface, so I can select where I want to go. I think it looks quite straightforward, like modern C++, especially like these things like function declarations, and it's very easy to read. It's aligned. So enter interaction, get type, load JSON, save JSON, start interaction, sync to physics. Yeah. So there is all complexities in the language and in the libraries, but while you're writing the code, it's like a complexities on the edge cases. But while you're writing the code, it's kind of, I feel, straightforward. Okay, let's see if so there is a shelter test. Is like if I have a weapon, it should like yell at me.
Weapons
Yeah,
zone.
it's working.
Weapons free zone.
Ah, this is not good.
It works, Jay.
No, it didn't work. So it's been cleared. Why it was cleared? So I'm in the teleporter.
Weapons free zone.
But now I can pick it and use it. So like somewhere in the code it's clearing. Oh yeah, I know. I forgot to delete that code. Okay. So player sheltered. Yeah. So sheltered equal false. I forgot to delete that line. That looks great. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see. My weapons free zone test is going to work again. So get the weapon, pick the weapon, get inside, and now it should yell at me. It's still not yelling at me. What's going on? And I can use it, right? Yeah, I can use it.
Weapons free zone.
What the heck? What else? Shelter. It should have okay. So this one was happening in the loop. I mean, I don't want to spam though. Yeah, I don't want to spam. So I guess I can do check. So like then I'm assigning to current weapon. It's like check I guess check weapon free zone. So I'll do check weapon free zone here. Player check weapon free zone, right? And add that function here. Okay. I'm hoping I did not misspell anything.
Check weapon free zone.
Oh, yeah. So that would do, and then let's see if I'm assigning somewhere current weapon. Current weapon. Yes, set current weapon. So in this set current weapon, assign all the weapon, and then after assigning the weapon, I should do check weapon free zone. Actually, I can do it. Yeah, I guess I can do it like here. So I can assign and then strip it. It's fine. It's all of this stuff is just assignment. So it's very. There is nothing heavy happening in background. So I can just assign and then strip it. It's extremely fast.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
I know why my mouse is not moving.
Crystal Sanctuary has to be protected.
Okay, so let's check out.
Weapons free zone. Weapons free zone. Weapons free. Weapons free.
Yeah, now it's working.
Weapons free.
Okay, so teleporter. Start interaction, set sheltered, and then show teleporter UI, I guess. And player auto show teleporter UI. Auto player show teleporter UI void. And here I think I already added, yeah, personal teleporter. Oh yeah. Show teleporter UI. Personal teleporter. I think I have teleporter UI. So there is a pause UI. So there is too many UIs. Crafting table UI. And I don't think I'm just constructing it, and doing nothing with it, right? It's like it's constructed. Yeah, it's constructed and crafting tables. Let's look at the pause UI. Pause UI. So this is the constructor. Yeah. So I'm going to strip away, remove the all this UI stuff. I'll just call it UI node UI and get rid of the pause UI. So let's see, crafting table UI, show teleporter UI. I added show teleporter UI. What's going on? Show. Is it in the private section? Oh, it's in the private section. I see. Show teleporter UI. Put it here. Let's compile. Crafting table UI. So I do only check for UI here. UI. 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 Hey. So let's see. Should work. But of course it's better to test it. So inventory is the special beast, but our UIs, because inventory is always up. I do not know why I made it always up. It's not necessary to make it always up. Anyways, I made it always up. So maybe I can change it. But pause is working. And so let me move my character to the different place. So let's put it in safe area. Okay. Oh, we crashed. This is why we are doing testings. Terminate expected field name. machine. What kind of field name? So let me look at the JSON. What's happened to the JSON? Oh. That is nasty. I think this happened because I opened setting stats UI. Oh no, don't do it. Oh my god, why did I do it? How did I do it proper way? So probably I can do it and then return it back. So let me ask AI if AI can fix it. So first of all, kill. So let me. So the problem here, it's switching to US local and US local forcing to numbers to be have 1000 separator as a comma, and then it stays on the English US local, and then I'm saving to JSON. It's adding the 1000 separators, which is breaking JSON. So let's ask AI how to handle that. There is a problem here. The setting for English US local is getting applied to whole application, which in some cases is not desirable. What would be your recommendations? I would probably be okay. Anyways,
There's a problem here. The setting for English US local is getting applied to whole application, which in some cases is not desirable. What would be your recommendations? I would probably be okay anyways.
constructed once and then lock. Functional static, no more global mutation, so this function is safe to call from any thread. Without Actually, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. Anyways, so I'm going to go through the tedious work of fixing my JSON. Oh, it says it's on stage, so it's all bad things, right? So I can just... Yeah, it's all... Okay, so hopefully I'll just do that. Okay. We should be good to go. Oh, except the player position. Yeah, anyways. So let's see. Stats. Yeah, all stats looks good. So I just probably forgot to delete that line. So let's switch back to here, back here. And nothing is exploding. So where is the player? Here. Player is here. Let's take it out. Anyways, there is a plenty of spiders, but I think it's fine. So let's put it here. Yeah, nothing is exploding. And I forgot what I was trying to test. Oh yeah, clicking on the crafting table. So crafting table is fine. And yeah, I can quickly test crafting if it's broken or not. So that is good, and that is good. And switching to that, yeah, weapons free zone.
Weapons free zone.
So let's see if crafting is still functional. Yeah, it is still functional. And I can save myself like, boop.
Mickey asked colon, hi, comma. What graph ampersand oppose semicolon S API are you using question?
What graphic API I'm using? So I'm using a BGFX library, and BGFX library is middle end library. So it's not. So essentially, it looks like OpenGL. So it's like you have control on the graphics as OpenGL. But it's targeting multiple backends. It's targeting OpenGL, Vulkan, DirectX, Metal. It's pretty good library. So
Captain Rob said, OMG, it must be late. I end up him here, LUL. Mickey said, okay.
MG, it must be late. I'm here. Yeah, so...
That when Robin said, hey, Amika.
Hello, Robin.
Been a while.
Been a while. Yeah, I do not remember who you are.
Hope you interposed well.
So yeah, so this all these backends it supports OpenGL, Vulkan, WebGL, and different OSs, Android, iOS, Linux, Mac, PlayStation even. That's cool. And scripting, so it's quite cool. And I set it up right now for Vulkan, so it's using Vulkan as a backend. Yeah, I do not remember who you are. I need to brush up on my memories.
Mickey said, okay, cool, Ty.
Competitive level. I find
Where is my stream? So let me pull the chat. There is a free messages only. Oh, I clicked on Mickey. The wrong person. Oh, Robin. Oh my god. I know you. Okay. What we were doing? Teleporter, right? So teleporter should now show teleporter UI, and in the player there is a show teleporter UI, and it would be UI equals. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine if I override opened UI. So yeah, it should be fine. So UI equals make child, and it would be. Did I include it? Teleporter. So I did not include teleporter UI. Teleporter UI, teleporter UI, CTOR, and I think that's in. Surprise! It's that simple. If I can spell it properly. Teleportation UI. What? Why I call it teleportation UI? Doesn't make sense. Let me rename it to teleporter UI. I don't think I thought teleportation UI makes sense. Okay. Teleporter UI. Just going to grep everywhere for that word, and handling teleportation. Teleportation, teleporter. Okay, and then I need to rename that. Okay. Teleporter. Hmm? Teleporter, teleporter. Okay, let's start it. And let's go outside. No. Teleport. Oh, they pushed me out. Ah, so it's not that simple, but still kind of simple. Yeah, they pushed me out, but it's fine. It's not that simple, but it's still simple. So UI equals, so let me find UI equals, yeah, so that one. So I'll need to do that. So now if I'm low on health or something, I can just teleport, and that's it, and I'm safe. Destinations, and then there is a list of destinations. I click on it and I'm gone, or I can push the escape button. You cannot do anything. No square. You can touch me, no square. I forgot this song. It was so long time ago. Okay, so teleporter UI. So let's look at my to-do. Teleporter UI with list of teleportation locations. Okay, so I need to add the list of locations. Teleporter UI, so let's populate destinations. So for auto teleporter, they are not self-registering yet, or they do? Oh yeah, they do. So registry get scene dot registry and teleporter. It's actually OBS pointer teleporter view, and it returns entity and component. So I should do, and I don't care about entity. Teleporter. I did not include in teleporter. Okay. Registry view each. Do I need to do each? Yeah. So okay, layout. So I need to initialize layout. Layout bg make child. So let's see how did I do it in the settings UI layout make child be layout. I'm just going to copy it. Should be good. And then button. Let's see how btn so it's this one. Stand pair label. So let's do auto btn layout and btn background and auto label equals btn, and for text is going to be teleporter name label color. And then destinations place back btn and label. So why it's not happy here? So I probably need each. Okay, so now in place back is not happy, and I think I need to add move. Oh, name is private. I can do get name, I guess. This in place back is still not happy. probably should do stat pair. Okay, let's see. I'm going to place teleporter just directly here. Oh my god, it just worked. That's amazing. It did not work the way I wanted it to work. So I guess what I will do, I will do stat okay, auto unique list, I don't know, stat set stat string, and then here I'll do list and place get name, and this one for auto post auto tell name it's gonna fail compilation. Hey, city, dark forest. Oh, wait a second. Why it's called city? Should be residential district. Okay, so I need to rename city to residential district. Singing garden. Personal teleporter. So let me fix the JSON. City, so city should be a residential district. Residential district. Yeah. Okay, all of that is fixed. Yeah, so I need to make it slightly longer. And I guess I can where is the teleporter UI? What? Why there is nothing here? Oh. Okay, auto max width equals 0, so I need to calculate the width of the and how did I do it? Oh, it's in the settings as well. Settings UI.cpp metrics no. So I think I put like a www or something, like a multiple lines. Oh, it's probably here somewhere. Make spacing, make checkbox. Yeah, estimation, get dimensions. Okay. Get assets, default font. Yeah, so like I need that one. And get dimensions, and font size is 35. And it's like max w equals get asset instead max w. So I need to include font or something. Yeah, include font.hpp. Okay, and so I do max w divide by 2 and max w here. And let's see how it's gonna look like. I probably need to add some padding. It didn't do anything. Interesting. Or it did. Or it didn't do. Or it did. I do not know. Oh, that's dumb. I should put that here. Like it was exactly okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So I need to add some little bit of padding. This probably should separate personal teleporter. So let's add some padding. It's going to be -10, I guess, and +10. So I guess 20 would be better. Yeah. Singing garden, personal teleporter. So personal teleporter should be probably separated. Or it might, maybe it can be yeah, anyways, exit button. So let's add the exit button. Settings.ui, quit button or exit. Maybe quit. So where is so in settings it does have that button. Yeah, it's here. It's settings. Where is the button? Exit to title. Exit to desktop. That's interesting. Maybe it's in the player. Who is making that button? Settings UI. Oh, it's in the pause UI, huh? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's in the pause UI, and here we go, close button. Teleporter. Close button. Close button, and what is it? Pause UI. Fish make stuff. Hello. Player.cpp. Teleport, yes, so teleport. That. Mythical homepage pool. I do not know what does it mean. Okay. Teleporter, yeah, close button. Ah, nice. So it's triggering, which is what supposed to do. That's good. Anyways, I think I did like a one point from to do teleportation UI with a list of teleportation locations. Support the personal teleporter, select teleporter, radial menu immediately. Yeah, that's implemented. Update escape key not to do anything during the teleportation animation. This is not update escape to not cancel close UI containing the containing the teleport location list. This is actually why not? I guess I put this node because I'm pretty sure I remember I put bring up the teleportation UI then player steps. Yeah. If the player cancel the teleportation UI, it should not re-trigger. It should not re-trigger until the player steps away from the teleport steps. I think it doing that, yeah. If the player steps away from the personal teleportation despawn, this is not implemented. On arrival, the teleportation UI should not trigger. It's as well not going to work. After teleporting via the personal teleportation should remain and not despawn. Oh yeah, filter out content location, ensure UI list exclude. Yeah, this is not implemented. If player is teleported using the personal teleportation should be displayed, should be disabled. Yeah, should be disabled. Yeah. Late night stream. Yeah, I'm wrapping out. So I do not know what time is it. Oh, it's almost 2 a.m. Yeah, it's very late. So okay. Let's quickly make the work in progress teleportation game.
Web teleportation game mechanics.
So place teleporters in the different locations in the game map.
Place teleporters in the different locations in the game map.
I'm American. American boy. Auto interactable, create a auto interactable class.
Create an uninterruptible class.
Auto interactable class. Auto. So I'm American, but I was born in Russia and lived quite a bit in Russia. Then I moved to America and naturalized as American. And my ethnicity is I'm Korean, so my several generations ago ancestors are from Korea. So in total I'm ending up Korean Russian American or Russian Korean. Yeah, I guess that Korean Russian American, that sequence. Shelter is active. Start interaction, end interaction. Refactor shelter classes. So remove shelter and use auto interactable instead.
Refactor shelter classes. So remove shelter and use auto interactable instead.
factor shelter classes. Remove shelter and use auto interactable instead.
Factor shelter classes. Remove shelter and use auto interactable instead.
Okay. Substitute a box collider in the teleporter with 2 cylinder colliders, so player would not clip through teleporter if player deploys the teleporter in midair.
Substitute box collider in the teleporter with 2 cylinder colliders, so player would not clip through teleporter if player deploys the teleporter in midair.
Substitute the box collider in the teleporter with 2 cylinder colliders. This way, the player will not clip through the teleporter if they deploy the teleporter in midair.
If I were rich, I would travel the whole countries to see their culture, eat their food, and so on. Yeah, I love idea of traveling. You know, I've been in United States only on the East Coast and on the West Coast, and in the middle of America I was just kind of traveling. It's like maybe spend 1 day in every locations, even like not countries. I would love to travel across the United States and stay in different places. I do remember then I stopped in the Louisiana, I think. I do not remember what city it was. It was next to Mississippi River, and it was so different than. So I lived for couple of years in New Jersey. It was so different, and as well in Colorado, it was a very different place. I would love to travel across United States and see different places in United States. Okay. Teleporter UI. Yeah, so I guess that is good. Commit message. So I'm done. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.